sod for the sides of the house. They had the front and back already sodded. They also just mulched the area in the backyard that's a little bit hilly. I think they just mulched that to make it more of like a flower bed type situation instead of a little bit of a dirt situation. So they've improved that a little bit as well. Otherwise, I think that's it. Like the only other new situation, which I don't think would really affect you, would be they just found out that the loan was assumable at like a 2.75% rate. So that's something that we're advertising now as well, that somebody could potentially assume the loan if they would like and save on some interest.
Ooh, now that's sexy right there.
So that is an option too.
Yes, sir. Do you think that they would? All right. So let me ask you. Your sellers are presently living in this property.
They are.
Oh, all right. And they need the proceeds from this to actually purchase their next house.
They don't.
All right. So, well, let me ask you this. I know you were just talking about that sexy 2.5% interest rate. Do you think that they would be opposed to me potentially just taking over that loan? Not assuming it, but just being responsible for making the payments on that loan and kind of pay them their equity and have me turn this right here into a rental or Airbnb or a corporate rental?
Yeah, so I mean, they don't have a problem with the loan being assumed, again, as long as somebody has the funds to make up the difference between what they owe and what they're selling for.
And
So,
they have a significant amount of equity in this property?
yeah, probably over two.
All right. And they potentially won't be open to me giving them a significant down payment and then paying some of that equity off in monthly payments.
It would have to be pretty significant because they've already had a couple of finance offers and they haven't been interested in ppursuing those.
Oh yeah,
So,
yeah, definitely. When you say significant, what you thinking about? 50, 60?
I would have to ask them. I think the other one was like, what were they giving? 10% maybe, and they weren't interested in that. So that would be roughly 42, and that wasn't enough for them. So I would have to ask them, but I think realistically, I mean, it has to be close to all of it. I would guess.
Yeah, that would make it really unsexy for me.
Right.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Well,
Yeah, I mean, I would say if it was like half of that up front, if it was 100, then maybe they'd be something that they would discuss. But I don't know. Like I said, I'd have to ask them about it.
yeah, definitely. Yeah, I may not be a good fit for this one right here. Just simply for me, my most important thing for me it would be my cash on cash return
Yeah.
and cash flow, and probably me paying 100K. Typically, man, I'm putting out $20,000, $30,000, so that's three different houses
Yeah.
versus just buying this one house. So
Yeah. I mean, do you know, just so I know, do you know what you would be looking at as far as on a monthly paying them?
I don't. For me, man, like it just depends on what my seller's situation is. Cause like I purchased a property from a seller in here, and her name was Racina. The purchase price on that property was $315. I actually gave her $30,000 down. I'm making $1,000 a month payments to her, and she inherited the property, so she's financing it to me for like 25 years. Then
Yeah.
I had another seller, Theo, in Atlanta. I purchased his property. I think that was like 2 months ago. Purchase price was like 450. We gave him $50,000 down. We're making monthly payments to him of $900 a month, and he said, "Dion, I'm kind of getting up in age, so I would like to have the rest of my money when I retire in about 10 years." So we're ballooning him in 10 years. So
Yeah.
it just depends. Each particular situation is different. You know, just like I wouldn't go into Bank of America and Chase to say I want a loan for this amount with this amount of down payment monthly and this length of time. It would be the same situation, really.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Yeah. And are you paying those people any interest, or is it just a flat? This is what you're getting a month, and it's coming off the.
It just depends. Like Racina, we are actually paying her interest. So she's actually making money on top of her money.
Yeah.
But Theo, he was just good, just receiving monthly payments. He just needed those monthly payments. He said, Dion, these actually cover my car note, so I'm good. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
it just depends. Everything is
Yeah,
negotiable.
I mean, I think, like I said, the other offer they received a full price with a similar scenario.
Yeah.
With about, I can't remember, about 10% down, and they were going to pay about $1,000 a month, and it's just not something they're interested in doing.
Yeah, I definitely understand that, man. I definitely understand that. I know I'm not a good fit for everybody. Man, do you have any other properties that I should be taking a look at?
Not at the moment. I don't know.
Well, thank you again, too, man, for taking my call. I appreciate you.
Yeah, not a problem.
All right, bye-bye.
All right, thanks. Bye.